This is the summary of Act 4, Scene 5, and this is probably the most intense part of this entire act, and I like to call this Juliet is dead, in quotation marks. The characters that are involved are Capulet, Lady Capulet, the nurse, Friar Paris, and Juliet. So basically, the nurse gets sent by Capulet to wake up Juliet. She's, trying to wake her up, calling her name, opening up the windows, kind of probably nudging her every so often, and finally she realizes that Juliet isn't waking up, therefore she is dead, and she freaks out. Lady Capulet, Paris all start mourning for Juliet. It's a very dramatic scene. Friar comes in right on time. He calms them down. He gives them directions to dress her up in her finest clothes and prepare a funeral for her, to kind of speed up the process of the plan that he and Juliet came up with. And Capulet decides to use everything for the wedding, for Juliet's funeral. There is a short conversation that takes place at the end of this scene between the musicians, and it's meant to be a comic relief, to make light of things, since the scene is such a sad scene. And this takes place in Juliet's room. The family does set their own agendas aside when they realize that Juliet is dead. They finally put her first, and it's no longer about this arranged marriage, so the focus is no longer on themselves. Please read Act 4, Scene 5, and enjoy.